Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and we're back here in Fallout 4, and it is time for the end. The end of the series is coming up, and then I will be continuing on with the DLC Automatron. I'm expecting probably to do 5, maybe 10 episodes with Automatron, but I believe that I can finish off the Railroad and Institute endings in these next 2 episodes. I am recording this back on March 21st, and so Automatron is not out yet, but by the time you're watching this, Automatron will be out, and yeah, about that. Anyway, what I'd like to do first...
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get if you want to talk.
We are going to
I'm
do
here
this
for you.
alone. Yeah.
It's about time for you to go, Kate.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely.
Alright, about that. So I can either send Kate to one of my settlements, or let's just... You know what? No, you can go back home to the combat zone. And with that said, what I'd also like to do is... so yeah, we can either do end of line, which is to kill Desdemona for the Institute, or we can talk to Desdemona and go through the nuclear option. And in this episode, what I am going to do is to kill Desdemona. We are going to do the Institute ending in this episode, and then in the next episode, we will go through the process of the nuclear option. And actually, there was one other thing I wanted to do. We have a perk, and I've decided that I want to take, what was it? Robotics Expert. So now, when we successfully hack a robot, we can incite it to attack. Alright, about this. So right now, the Railroad is not our enemy. And I could take any one of these 4 suits of Brotherhood.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Yeah, I bet that. So I am going to... yeah, jump into my T60. Although, with that said... no, we're not going to do this with power armor. We'll just do it as is. So... about that. Anyway, right now, what I'm going to do is make a save. And then when we continue on with the next episode, I will come back to this save or the previous save and proceed with the Railroad ending. But today we finish off the Railroad, and is there anything I want to take with me? We have our human killing combat rifle. We have our robot killing combat rifle, sniper rifle, plasma shotgun. You know, we should easily be able to handle things. We have our standard set of armor. That's that. We have 148 carrying capacity. We have a lot of useless crap. And yeah, Trish's note. This is what we got from Trish regarding the 4-leaf fish packing plant, and you can see the numbers, the various tripwires. If you hit them in order, then you'll actually reveal the door that you would otherwise have to hack. But yeah, about that. Just wanted to show that for reasons. And Operation Winter's End. Oh, that's right. Let's just play this.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here.
This is something
Welcome
we got
to the task
at
force.
the Cambridge
Operation Winter's
police
End
station.
starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the
Rather be off
BPD.
murdering a pint.
So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Alright, so there wasn't much there. And so I think we are ready to, of course, head to data quests. Let's head to the railroad. Alright, so the first thing we are going to want to do can we... Nope. Can we hack Pam?
Error. Agent survival not predicted. Refreshing root variables based off red glare's outcome.
Okay, that is unfortunate. We cannot... That's partially why I took the perk. Attack Pam, get her on our side. So, about that.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Deacon. What I'd like to do, where is the other entrance?
This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
Oh, right over here.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Alright, so this is where we ended. I wanted to come in here just so... yeah, we're gonna... We have some way... Now... There's Desdemona. Well, we might as well... Alright. And there goes Deacon. And there goes some generic railroad agent. Oh, really? Okay. Well, here goes Desdemona.
Now
that's just annoying. Something's out there. Damn it! I can't take somebody over.
Here goes Carrington.
What just happened?
They're all over me. Take cover. We can win.
All right. What I'm going to want to do. Yep, we're failing all these missions. Now, anyone else? Other than Pam. Yeah. Eliminate the railroad leaders. Which weapon is it? Can I hack her now? Nope. Alright. And she got nothing. Anyone else? Looks like there's no one else here. Alright, so what do we need to do now? Seriously? Alright. Let's travel there. Actually, before we do, does anyone have anything? 308 rounds, railway spikes? Oh, yeah. Not that we are going to be able to do much with this playthrough. What I'm probably going to do is, when I continue on with the Automatron DLC, is I will continue on from the railroad ending rather than this ending. So, yep, about that. So, let's head out. Is he on the move? Let's go from Bunker Hill. No, let's go from Bunker Hill. And really? Okay. Let's return back to the railroad headquarters. And who is remaining? Oh, Tinker Tom. That's right. He has 9 Milas. Interesting. Railway spikes, railway rifle, signal interceptor plans. Completed. End of the line. Started the nuclear family. Speak to father. So, at this point, we will return back to the Institute. And here we are. There is father.
I'm not gonna miss everyone complaining about insufficient power levels.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable? It's all over. At one hell of a cost. We're all safe now.
It's all over.
Ah. But it's really not. It's just beginning for you. The Institute is in your hands now. Lead them well. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Is there some other way, another treatment that could help you? I don't know if I can take your place. There's got to be something more we can do for you. I'll do my best.
Isn't there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost, I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
Do you really mean that? I don't know what to say. Wish we had more time. I'm glad I found you.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
And that is the end. Achievement unlocked, nuclear family, and prepared for the future. And we've leveled up. 1900, 5 experience. So the question is, the boy synth. Alright. Well, that was rather interesting. But, yeah, we are now leader of the Institute. What do we have to do? Trouble brewing. Well, I'm definitely not going to be doing that, at least in this profile. We completed the nuclear family. There wasn't much other than to, of course, kill the leaders of the railroad, come back here, talk to Father. Making this a relatively short episode. And in the next episode, we will be doing the nuclear option, which I suspect will be a much longer episode, and I will, depending on how long it actually takes, I will probably not split it up into multiple parts. So, yeah, about that. Now, before I kick off the nuclear option, I am going to want to come back here because there is a few pieces of loot that I will not be able to grab once we complete that mission. And I think it's either a bobblehead or a magazine that in one of the rooms becomes unavailable unless you have a jetpack and power armor. So that is a thing. So I'm going to have to find out exactly where that's located so that when I come back here next episode, I can go pick up the things that will become impossible to get otherwise. And then we will kick off the nuclear option. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this relatively short episode where we killed off the railroad leaders and completed the nuclear family ending. Other than that, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SP Gaming. And as always, have a good day.